What's good, Waterway fam? Reese LaRoe here with Lost and Kelvino. In fashion news this week, we have a question for the people or the fashion community itself. Is Ben slacking and his New York community, consisting as Jake John Howard and Hal Cole, the biggest things to take over the fashion scene right now? They've been having a lot of famous people pull up on them in New York, such as Joey Shed Theory, the Chloe Bailey twins, what's her name, Doja Cat, all purchasing their clothes or their one-offs of knockoff of Balenciaga, trying to revitalize that brand.
That's how cool, right?
Yep, correct.
For sure.
And even Ben Slacken, they collabed on a shirt that they did. It was literally said Balenciaga.com on it, and they ripped them up and stomped on them and sold them on the street for like $100 and $150, and they're now reselling on Grailed for like $300.
Wow.
So yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Jeez,
Yeah.
that is crazy.
I think it's a super weird time in fashion, but it does also just give me a lot of the Kerwin Frost, Ass Pizza, Ian Connor days. Really,
Yeah.
I think the thing is, some of them are gonna rise, some of them are gonna fall during the real come up. Right now, I think it's with a lot of that, it's a super novelty aspect of fashion when it comes to groups like that.
Yeah.
And it's gonna depend on the collaboration that they do. That's gonna really put them to the next level. Because somebody like Hal Cole, I've seen him even dressing up Kid Cudi and shit.
Yeah.
So it's you've already almost reached the pinnacle, but what is that next step that's gonna make you that real household name brand? Because that's what creates that almost that millionaire, billionaire, almost level out of these designers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's who can become out of these groups the Gucci, the Louis Vuitton, the next one? Who's gonna be the real? Yeah. Who's gonna be the next Off-White? Because it's a lot of y'all, just like rappers, you'll be popping today and then you'll be gone tomorrow. And it obviously things with Ian Connor, allegations and other things will come alive, or maybe just drugs and things like that may come apart, So I think that there's a lot of what ifs in the groups of those guys in specifically who have control of the fashion scene, especially because we've even seen shoot, now I'm blanking on his name, Burl from Minnesota, because he was connected with them as well, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Shit, why can't I remember his freaking name?
Or who are you thinking of?
Dude that had the belts and bro, he passed away. He just
Levi.
Recently, Levi. Yes,
Levi,
I don't know why I'm tweaking on that, but R.I.P. Levi. But literally, you never know what someone's next route is or what someone's next move is. Maybe these guys could even be currently in a very a rut almost fashion wise. They might not know what the next thing to make is, and that could delay their process of coming up for a while. For sure.
Definitely, because they've created this. They almost revitalized that look that Kanye was going for with the rich homeless.
Yeah.
You're wearing expensive pieces, but you look like a bum basically.
Yeah.
And so that's really the New York swag right now.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy, I feel like. So I'm interested to see how that's going to transition into the casual world.
Yeah.
And also what their next move is after that.
For sure. This one isn't, I feel as new, but Alix recently dropped an album, and also Patek Philippe's. I think he had a bunch of big artists, kind of Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, and a bunch of other underground artists on the tape.
Yes.
But it was kind of cool to see an actual designer brand reach out to a lot of these underground artists.
It's the first time that a designer brand's ever done this?
At least with this caliber of artist, for sure. I don't think any other designer brand has done this. But yeah, and then it's really cool on top of that within the same month they get a whole Patek Philippe collab. I wonder if that was the feature payment for the album. I would have taken a Patek Philippe Alix collab. But they're clean. I think they came in gold, charcoal, and gray. Really clean watches. probably a really good collector piece, just because it does have the obviously big watch brand name plus really big designer name attached to both of them. But yeah, no, I'm really excited to kind of see what Alix does, because it was giving me a lot of Givenchy vibes,
like just the blacks,
the blacks, the aesthetics of it.
Yeah,
so
sure.
I do want to see if even Givenchy might come out with something, because I feel like their connection base to the music scene is really, really heavy, with Cardi.
Matthew Harmon
walked for Givenchy.
I was gonna say Matthew Harmon be like creative directing people albums and stuff.
So I think they could jump on top of it, unless somehow Alix and Givenchy work together. They might have the same designers together or something like that. But it does seem very esque of each other of how they're kind of working right now. So I think that's dope, really dope.
So the next topic we'll be talking about is the Denim Tears collab with Offset. Pretty crazy. I did not expect someone like Offset to do a collab with someone like. I mean, it was a very unexpected collab.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as
I think when I saw the video of him pulling up to the Denim Tears drop, I knew something was going to happen because of the way that there was like a recent one in New York that had just happened before his drop.
Yeah, I think it was during Fashion Week.
Yeah, during Fashion Week, he pulled up, big ass Suburban in the front of the Denim Tears shop, pop-up shop or whatever, and he was just playing all his unreleased music and shit.
Damn,
and for all the fans, and I'm like, and then they gave him the front row, just walk in, grab what you need, and get out, kind of entrance. And so I was guessing when I saw that, because there are other famous people who were there, but since they really highlighted him,
Offset,
I knew that they were going to do something next.
And he was wearing the pieces.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, and then the thing is then Cardi B started posting them a lot. So it kind of you kind of got the feeling that something was coming, but I didn't understand how it was going to come out. And it's kind of crazy because most of the jeans sold out for the most part, but it took a while for t-shirts and the hoodies and stuff to sell.
I feel that because it's at the same time it's like you were mentioning with is Bro taking on the same aspects or looks of V-Lone with the maybe you were accentuating with the collab merch or even just attacking how he is attacking the black culture or the lifestyle branding of it. But I feel like people wouldn't want to wear a shirt that maybe just says Offset with the Denim Tears on it or something. Or maybe that was something people were second guessing.
Right. No, that makes sense because I think it's Tremaine Emery, who is the owner of Denim Tears. I think that he is really pushing the boundaries in terms of creativity, black creativity, almost reusing what kind of offends us as black people with a lot of his other collabs with different brands and stuff, and trying to kind of have us own it a little bit. But I think that is going to put a little bit of a target on his back in terms of how we treated V-Lone. I feel like a lot of people are going to start trying to treat Tremaine Emery like that, not only just because of the artist collabs, because I think Offset might have been his first real artist collab, but obviously money talks too. So if you know that you could work with Travis Scott and y'all could drop some shit together and it will sell out. Why don't you?
Now you're just going to start doing that.
But you're definitely going down the path. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're going down the path of saturation.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to go down that path.
Yeah.
Because, it was already it was literally album merch too. So it wasn't just
they were selling it with the album and shit like that. So
the quality really suffered too.
Yeah. I haven't seen any of them in real life,
I haven't seen it in person.
But
the new Denim Tears?
The Offset Denim Tears?
I'm talking about the big V-Lone.
Oh, V-Lone.
They graduate
Yep. So you don't want the quality to suffer, but also you do want to see a black man do his thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that is pretty smooth. Ben R. Oh, this one's on. Did this one shut off? That one's on? Okay. Just making sure. But yeah, that's Denim Tears.